Yeah.
Are you recording this?
Mm-hmm. It's already the quarter to 8.
Yeah, yeah, that's what we did.
Do what I can. If they start to die real bad, just cut them off.
All the way to some of the strange acts I've ever seen, like what I heard about last time,
complaints
when a
with no
guy
license.
bounced his zoo on his nose while on
Before we start, we have certain people to thank, such as our wonderful judges who've taken some of their valuable time to be with us tonight. These judges are Mrs. Irene Keel, the high school history teacher, Mrs. Janet Kramer from the registrar's office, and Professor George Schreier, the professor of French. By the way, they said that they're rivalable with Emile La Boheme. Right. And finally, a music man for the evenings, the North-South Dialogue.
Okay, I think that served as good enough of a warning. I am prepared to sing and dance if this doesn't work out. If you do not respond with laughter, I will be forced to take drastic measures. But before I start, I want to just say to the judges that if they laugh, this is a comedy thing. If I start to cry, it's drama. And if nothing happens, then it's pity category, okay? So, as I look out on this huge crowd, I'm quite impressed, but wondering, what am I doing here? And I think you guys are probably wondering that too. But what I'm really doing is wasting time. I think you're all familiar with this. It's called procrastination. All I had to do was study, so, you know, papers, midterms, doesn't matter. I think I need to do some talent. We know a lot about waste around here. You know that we spend, what was it, $17.48 tuition? You know what that works out to per lecture hour? You divide it by 5, you divide 5 courses, full load, 12 weeks, 3 hours per week, $9.71. You'd think that they could provide a little entertainment for that, or at least free coffee to keep us awake. They don't do that. I'm studying psychology, and that's kind of scary, because you start to, well, I'm taking abnormal psych right now, and you start to read this text and think, oh my God, I've got this. Oh. Like last night, I was pretty sure I had, 4 of the 5 symptoms. That's all you need in the MSR diagnostic thing is 4 of the 5. Anorexia. It's okay now. I'm sure. I'm over it now. But that's kind of a sad thing. When you're in psychology, you have to talk about your childhood a lot, so you're going to have to put up with me. Doesn't everybody like this, though? Your childhood, you want to be so helpful to mom and dad, you want to be daddy's little helper, following around everywhere you go. I was 15, still doing this, and following my dad around one day on the farm, and Dad, I can help you, Dad. He's cursed out, I'm tired. Dad's always doing cussing and swearing. I was, oh, Dad, can I help? Mutter. And he's like, Dad, I can really help. And he's like, where's your sister? You sent her to town a while ago. Where is your brother? He's out working in the field. I can help, Dad. I'm right here. I've got 2 hands. And he's like, no, just go to the house, and when your sister comes home, let me know. Kind of sad. The dance thing is still on, you know. Okay, we got the childhood thing over with. Politics. Let's talk about politics. Isn't this election thing exciting? I mean, they call an election, and we're all really. How many people are voting?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot to be concerned about. Well, it's just such a nice election. I mean, they're all talking about the family and what else are they talking about? The family, fiscal responsibility, all these nice things, If they were going to have a debate or a public forum, can you just see us out there? Oh, Mr. Getty, I'm all for this motherhood, but apple pie thing, I don't know. It's nice, you can't vote against it. I really want to vote for Don Getty, though. I figure he's got the answer to everything. I mean, $250 million a year. That's $1 billion over 4 years, and no higher taxes. I think this is great. I mean, he could really do a lot for. If he was to write a diet book, wouldn't that be great? Like 3 cheesecakes a day and don't gain weight. That'd be great. You may have noticed I'm a little overweight. Comics always resort to this in their self-mutilation. They're really zombies. But when you're a little obese, a little on the plump side, people like to help you out. Like it was Tuesday, I was walking down the hall at work with a donut in my hand, and this guy that I've met a few times, he's an older guy. comes up to me and goes, that donut is fattening, you know. I'm like, ooh, where were you 3 years ago? You know, the air I was breathing, I didn't know. Okay. That's about it, unless you want to see the dance thing.
Let's give her a bigger round of applause. For our next act, we have, I don't know who this consists of, but it sounds interesting. It's called the Tropical Inuit.
Hi, I'm Kate, and I'm Becky. This is PD, the polar bear, and this is Norway. We're the Tropical Inuit, and tonight we're going to show you some of the games we know that Inuits play. We're going to show you 3 games. Our first game is the best known Inuit
and some ingenuity, you too can factor to consider in this is not perhaps to be flashy or gaudy or just plain stupid, but to wear something that makes a plain and simple statement. Hey guys, look at me. To accomplish this end, I prefer to have a tasteful sort of suit here and, well, sneakers, because they're more comfortable. It should be noted that your clothing as an embarrassing spectacle is your best friend. In fact, one of my prime students, David Letterman, soon found this out when he tried this gimmick. The second step to becoming an embarrassing spectacle is to... Time out. Sorry, guys. Time out. It's getting kind of hard to breathe under this thing, so could I ask you all to sort of look away for a minute so I can take a deep breath? No, really, I mean it. Okay, fine. I will. Okay. The second step, well, see, I knew that Mark was still looking anyway, so I had to be careful. The second step, please, Mark, don't. The second step, becoming an embarrassing spectacle, is to pretend to have some sort of talent. That's my appearance here in the show tonight. Talent I'm going to pretend to have is that of juggling. Luckily, I got some soft bean bags so that nobody should be seriously injured. Sorry, I can't hear you. Okay. Oh, and one thing that I have perfected in juggling that is, well, very important, I think, is something called the drop. Okay? Now, many people have problems with it, but I think I've mastered it quite well. Okay? And if at some time you see me, I may start out with one, or I may even try two. But if I try three, there's one. Okay. Now, you're saying I got goofy talent. What can I do with it? Glad you asked. Okay. Let me set up a hypothetical situation and do the embarrassing spectacle. You're in the cafeteria, and you happen to notice somebody that you might like to know just a little bit better. Okay? Now, I've seen some of you, and you're doing a pretty good job of this as it is, but I thought I'd give you a couple pointers, okay? You're in the line, and you're getting some food, and in my case it would be her, okay? And you see her, she comes up to you and go, "Hi, you don't know me, but I'm the unknown comic. How's the weather today?" "Yeah, it's pretty good. I was wondering, would you perhaps like an orange?" Well, that's about it. Basically, all you need to do is take a lot of time, practice, and stick with it, and I know you can do it as well as me. Now, the last thing I should say before I leave, though, is that when you do leave, always try and leave with a good impression. You know, like a modern-day cowboy riding off into the sunset, you should always leave them with a little something to remember you by. To that end, I asked my father for Christmas if I could have a car so that I could do this riding off into the sunset. However, something got lost in the translation, and as you can see, I have a new set of wheels. So, basically, as I try and navigate this slope and perhaps kill myself, I'd like you all to, hey, look, it's my friend Howie Mandel. Really, look.
preparing for another group? And do you know when it starts? No.
This is for everyone here tonight, especially my roommate who keeps me smiling lots. Say once more that I love you. Let me say one time, maybe two, that I love the way that you love me, and I wish I knew more of you. Let me say once more that I love you. Let me say one time, maybe two, that I love the way that you love me, and I wish I knew more of you. Tell me that time can't erase this look of love on your face. Let me say once more that I need you, one more time or just maybe two. Oh, my life will always be richer for the time I've spent here with you. Let me say once more that I love you. Let me say one time, maybe two, that I love the way that you love me, and I wish I knew more of you. Tell me that time won't erase the way that my heart sees your face. I call your name, you look my way. It's clear you trust each word I say. When life is long and problems come, you'll always be my only one. So now we're standing face to face, and with one look your eyes embrace me, squeeze away each haunting fear, and say the words I long to hear. Tell me that time won't erase this look of love.
say once more that I love you. Let me say one time, maybe two, that I love the way that you love me, and I wish I knew more of you. Let me say once more that I love you, one more time or just maybe two, that I love the way that you love me, and I want to know more of you. Let me say once more that I love you, one more time or just maybe two, that I love the way that you love me, and I wish I knew more of you. Let me say once more that I love you, one more time or just maybe two, that I love the way that you love me, and I want to know more of you.
Let's give him another round of applause. Okay, for our next act, it seems quite interesting. Ken and the Cowboys brush off their European tour with All Right. They require a 1 minute setup, so. No? Okay. They require 1 minute setup, so we don't have Matt to play. Where's Matt? 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 Paul. 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 We'll hear from our women's band. and you did it.
What was that? What do you want to say? Oh, you said
Okay, we're just going to slow things down a bit. Matt and I wrote this song last week, and it's for anyone who's ever been in love. Maybe it's the way you touch me with the warmth of a summer sun. Maybe it's the way you say hello. Maybe it's the way you look at me with so much love in your eyes.
Let's warm up for a second. Okay. Start off with something easy, something everyone can do. Boy, I bet you everybody out there can do this. And you thought you didn't have talent. Add a third one. Oh, let's do some again. This is the easiest way to juggle. And it's pretty interesting. Whenever you give somebody 3 balls, they always do this. And this is hard, but this is easy. You can do juggle 3 balls different ways. You notice this way, each ball is being thrown to the opposite hand, and I catch them on the outside, and I throw them on the inside. Well, you can do it this way. Do another way. 2 balls in one hand and then the other hand. I first learned to juggle in grade 11. My dead teacher taught me, and this is what he taught me, and that was boring, so I decided to learn some other stuff. And the first thing I learned was that. Okay, 2 balls in one hand, and then 2 balls in the other hand. Go back. And the third one to the left. Well, that's my left. To the right. Over to the computer. don't know. I guess it's not a good day. Oh well. Other than that, knives are actually pretty easy. The only thing you gotta learn about knives is, unlike tennis balls, when one goes out of control, you try and pitch it. Knives, you let fall. And that's fairly instinctive. Like that. Okay. And you ever watch those shows like That's Incredible? Maybe you watch that. They always say, don't practice at home. Well, don't try this at home. You can see I have a band-aid on. And well, I cut myself once. Well, once I bled anyway. And it was pretty painful. Actually, it wasn't nice. It was a hatchet. And, that's why you won't find one in the bag today. And, well, there's one more thing we can do. Take it. Oh well. I think that's all.
Yeah, next act is called the Go-Go Gaga.
Could have been the grape juice. Might have been the milk. Could have been 3 or 4 apple juice. I don't know, but look at the mess I'm in. My dreams are like a mush ball. I think I'm gonna cry. Tell me, mommy, please, how to use a potty. Someone took a diaper, wore it like a hat. I saw someone under my changing table playing with my footy tat. They were talking about Pablo, and my footy was talking back. Tell
The next song we're doing is called When I'm Five. You'll see. When I'm five, I will wash my face and hands all by myself. When I'm five, I will chew and spit tobacco like my grandfather Jones. 'Cause I'm only 4 and 5 is far away. When I'm 5, I will read the magazines in Mommy's drawer. When I'm 5, I will walk behind the soldiers in the painted gray. 'Cause I'm only 4 and grown-ups walk too fast. Yesterday was one day 'cause Raymond kicked my shit. Mommy says if I'm good, I can go to school in August. Then I shouted loud at Mommy, and I dropped my toast and breakfast. I laughed at my face, and it was all good. Wonder why my daddy cries. How I wish that I was nearly 5. When I'm 5, I will catch a butterfly and eat it. And I will be sick. When I'm 5, I will jump in puddles, laugh in church, and marry my dad. Mom, wait a minute. Let my daddy do the washing
We won't find out well, I don't know. All that baby, I got you, baby. I got you, baby. You say I love old crazy land. If for a time I'll find it wrong. Oh, I guess that's so. You know, we don't have a lot, but at least I'm sure of all the things that we got. Hey, I got you, baby. I got you, baby. And I got flowers in the spring. And I got you to wear my ring. Talk about it, go ahead. You're a clown. I don't get killed. You're the clown. Don't let me hear your head up. I don't care what I can do. Oh. Look on the line. Ain't no yellow mountain you can't climb. Baby, I got you, baby. I got you, baby. I got you to walk with me. I got you to talk to me. I got you to hold my hand. I got you to understand. I got you to give good night. I got you to hold me tight. And I got you and I won't let go. I got you to hold me close. I got you, baby. I got you, baby. I got you, baby. I got you. Good night, everybody. God bless you. Thank you for getting up.
That's it for our acts tonight. Now we need our winners. So while we wait for our judges, unless they're ready, are they ready? Judges? Our judges? They're not ready? Okay, they're not ready. Too soon, of course. They have to tally up the score. So could our band possibly give us a little bit of wonderful entertainment? Let's hear it for the band.
Because Kathy did a sing-along, we want to do sing-along too. So if you know this song, sing along. And those of you people that are really concerned about singing on tune, just so you know.
Dance real good. Dance real fast.
Once upon a time, we had a real drummer. And when we had a real drummer, we did this song, and we're going to do it anyways, because you're special. Thanks.
Got a big man here.
One, two.
that paper too. Makes it work. We get to see someone number himself. Yeah. Oh, call in the ambulance.
Okay, in the most bizarre category, we have Ken and the cow flop.
Which one is Ken? Which one's...
Now, the best overall. Okay, our best overall, the prize, $50. But before I announce the winner of the big prize of $50, I'd like to announce a life-size clue game happening tomorrow. Here tomorrow, 7 o'clock in the auditorium. I've put work into this, I've arranged it. Please come out, it's going to be a blast. Come out, have some fun, solve the mystery. Now, the best overall is Warren Stein. That's it for the prizes and our show. So thanks for coming out tonight. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Have a good evening, everyone. We'll see you later.
do twist and shout. Hey, Mom.
shake it, baby, now. Have you ever done that Thank you.